experienced it at some point in our life. The not wanting to do what we need to do, or perhaps finish something that we've already begun. Maybe we had a long day at work or school, and we push this task off until the weekend. But where does this malaise come from? And more importantly, what can we do about it? Let's think about where procrastination originates from. Procrastination originates from negativity, and or sometimes just a deliberately seeking out another type of a distraction. For example, my kids have acted up in the store, and therefore I'm in a bad mood. And I don't want to complete this task that I really want to and that I need to. Maybe when you come home, you pick up your phone or device and you just scroll through some social media. Maybe you turn on the TV and binge watch several episodes of the show that you've been trying to catch up on. This certainly makes that task slip further down the road. And so these types of responses to bad moods have become automatic with us. We have nurtured them for so long that they come second nature. So how does mindfulness enter the picture? Remember, mindfulness is the non-judgmental awareness of our feelings and emotions. And it takes a conscious effort to recognize and accept them and ourselves with compassion and empathy. So the very first step in mitigating procrastination is recognizing when the negativity or the boredom is beginning to set in. I see the dirty dishes in the sink beginning to pile up and up. Saying it this way makes it sound like it's an insurmountable task, thereby watering the seed of negativity. So, of course, you don't want to do the dishes. Learn to recognize when you speak to yourself negatively. Hey, self, that's the seed of negativity. Knowing that negativity is harmful to your being, to get up off the couch and to begin to do those dishes. And here's a beautiful consideration too. Maybe you don't have to do them all at once. Maybe you just do some, let them dry, perhaps even come back to it. Small, compartmentalized, incremental little goals help as well. But as you wash each dish, mindfulness can come in because you bring awareness that you're performing a very important task, very necessary job, and one that is vital to sanitation, right? As well as to your mental well-being. A clean and organized space promotes solace and calmness. So think about when you see those dishes piled up. You don't feel relaxed, right? You don't feel relaxed, but when you see a clean, spacious sink area, you feel relaxed. Think about going into a brand new hotel room, right? It's clean, the bed is made. You feel relaxed right away going in. So organization is very important. So it promotes that solace that we do seek. And you can also translate this to your workspace as well. Is it cluttered? Do you feel at your best seeing folders and papers on your desk? Or does the sight begin to bring on anxiety? I used to think that a messy desk was a sign of productivity. When I would walk into somebody's office and I would see a lot of papers, a lot of piles of folders, and think that they were very productive. But the reality is, it is not. Mindfulness enters here as well. All those folders that you have Are they all yours, or do they belong to a project, perhaps, that others may need to do their job as well? If so, maybe work on those folders first and then put them back so that somebody else can do their job with the diligence and care that they need to be successful. But now suppose none of these situations pertain to you. Maybe you're a perfectionist or a self-proclaimed overachiever, right? And you feel that you don't want someone to start, or that you don't want to start something that you're just not going to finish with perfection. You want it to be perfectly complete. But here again, we draw upon mindfulness and know that there is no such thing as perfection. And seeking an unobtainable and an unrealistic goal results in anxiety. So let this go and do your best. People always remember the effort and emotion, not necessarily the product. But sometimes procrastination boils down to self-regulation, knowing what is right and wholesome versus that slothiness. When you observe that the task you need to complete is good and for you and for others' benefits, you're left with the right action, completing that task with the mindful awareness that it is deserving of.